principals present, past and futures. This is Stacy Polk from the Foundation Office, and today I have with me Matt Russell.
Hello.
High school principal here at Allen High School, and we're going to take a walk in your shoes. And
Let's take a stroll.
I'm pretty excited about it. I want to hear all about what it's like to work here at the high school.
To work in this 1 million square foot facility we have here, this small little school we've got.
Just a little something, you know. Okay, where are we walking today? Let's start with that.
We're just going to take a stroll. We're going to walk down here to the Performing Arts Center, and
excellent.
We're going to go down here and check on the school store.
Okay.
And just kind of see what's going on down there.
Sounds good. Well, tell me a little bit about your path to becoming principal here at Allen High School. Like, how long have you been with the district?
Oh, gosh. Well, so this is my 24th year here in Allen Independent School District. Prior to, I spent the last 4 years as the principal at Ford Middle School. But prior to that, I was here in this building for 19 years. Well,
oh my goodness.
This building and the old building too.
Yes.
So I've seen a lot of change and a lot of growth.
Absolutely. And so this is your first year here at Allen High School as the head principal.
Yes, ma'am. That's
correct.
correct.
Am I saying that right?
That is correct. That is correct. So,
because we have the house system here.
So I started my administrative journey as one of the house principals. I started out as the House 300 principal.
Okay.
Got to do that for a few years, and then spent some time before I left to go to Ford as one of the associate principals. I was associate principal for administrative services. And so I got to do that. That was fun. And then, like I said, the last 4 years I spent at Ford Middle School, and that was a blast. I absolutely loved being the middle school principal. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about being a middle school principal versus being at the high school. What are some of the differences?
You know, obviously the kids are different.
Sure.
You know, middle schoolers they're a lot of fun. Every day's a new day with a middle school kid.
Yeah.
You know, they're still learning themselves and figuring out who they're going to be and how they're going to do all the things that they want to do. And
sure.
Of course, our high school kids are figuring that out too, but in middle school it's a lot of fun because they're really, you know, they're really beginning to become themselves.
Absolutely.
So I really enjoyed getting to do the fishing club. I created a fishing club at Ford.
Oh,
we got to food. Matter of fact, here comes one of my former club members right there walking down the hall.
That has to be fun for you to still get to see him now.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So.
Absolutely. Well, so tell me maybe one of the challenges you've been facing this year. You know, I mean, obviously we're wearing masks. We know what's going on out there in the world.
We've had a few challenges this year. You know, masks being a big one. You know, as we kind of walk by, you can see some of the tables behind us here, you know, having to spread out lunches and make sure people are social distancing. And what's been amazing is, you know, of all the cases of COVID that we've had, none of the cases can be traced back to on-school transmission.
Really?
So our masks, our social distancing, those things are working. And so that's been really comforting. You know, I'm sending my own child to school, and so, you know, knowing that what we're doing is working.
Yeah.
So it's working.
Well, good. How are you working hard to stay in touch with your staff, keep them motivated, and keep yourself motivated this year?
Well, you know, we're trying to do a lot of fun activities. You know, this last few weeks, we've had our it's been more than 12 days, but we've been doing different theme days. We've holiday things. We've had an elf on the shelf contest where, you know, staff are trying to find the elf on the shelf for prizes. We had a bunch of prizes donated. We had dress up days, and, you know, I think last Friday was the holiday explosion day, and so we had staff members dressed like presents and Christmas trees, and so that's been a lot of fun. Just trying to have a little fun.
Still finding ways to keep it festive. And absolutely.
Absolutely.
How are you working hard to, I mean, I know the teachers are doing a fantastic job changing, kind of pivoting to a new reality, and how are they working hard to stay in touch with those at-home learners?
You know, that has been a challenge for sure.
Sure.
It has been, you know, probably one of the biggest challenges, and I think teachers trying to leverage activities and, you know, engaging lessons that really just involve kids that they can do in a virtual setting. but it has been a challenge.
Absolutely.
Our teachers have done a great job, though.
Yeah.
I've been so impressed with the amount of creativity and the resolve, the grit,
Sure.
if you will, that our teachers have shown.
Yeah.
It's been really amazing to see.
Absolutely, and it's amazing how the kids react. I mean, they still want to get that education. They still want to see their
Absolutely.
friends and be part of a club and do their
Absolutely.
activities. So y'all have
Absolutely.
found a way, and
We have. It's been a challenge. but
yes, absolutely,
we're doing the best we can.
absolutely.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit. You have been pretty famous in our office at the foundation for some of your antics and
Some
videos.
of my ridiculous videos
oh,
that I put
but
together.
we love them so.
The workout series last year, that was a lot of fun. So
it
yes.
was fantastic. So
Uh-huh.
why have you, I mean, you've been in the district 24 years. Why have you made a commitment to supporting the foundation and getting behind
You
the
know,
two fundraisers we do each year?
That's a great question. To me, the work that the foundation does, there's no one else that can do it. The support that the foundation provides to our students and to our staff, it's just immeasurable.
Sure.
The the impact that it makes on a kid to get a scholarship, the impact it makes on a teacher, which then has impact in the classroom, which impacts kids. It's just, there's a saying by Henry Adams that says, "A teacher affects eternity. You can never tell where his influence stops." And that's very true of the foundation too, because when you the foundation makes supports a teacher, and they're able to create a new engaging lesson. You just don't know where that influence stops.
Right.
And so I think that
how
work
it might
is
impact
so,
a
yeah.
student or
and how it can shape a student's future.
absolutely.
So
No, I think that's wonderful, and that's a message we're always trying to communicate is, a classroom grant isn't just buying some books
No.
or a telescope or a special piece of equipment.
No.
You never know what that's going to mean to not only that teacher, but those students.
Exactly,
So, no,
exactly.
thank you for putting that so eloquently.
Well, we do appreciate the work the foundation does.
Absolutely.
It's really amazing.
Well, trust me, we have a heart for it. We love it. Well, so this year, just like everything else, we had to pivot. We
Yep.
couldn't have our normal fall gala. We had to do outreach to the community. This year, we can't do the Eagle Run the way we're used to doing it. Lucky number 13 year, and it's going to be virtual. So, tell me how you think that could be fun for people, though. I mean,
Well, there's no question that getting together for the Eagle Run, having all of the people, the excitement, that is something that's enjoyable.
absolutely.
But ultimately, the idea of a run is that we're promoting fitness, we're promoting health, and to be able to continue to do the Eagle Run in a virtual format, we're still going to get that benefit.
Absolutely. Yes.
And it still can serve as a great fundraiser for the foundation.
Sure.
So
You can still.
it's different.
It is.
But
it is.
but it is still going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
It'll still be something that I will start training for, which I need to kind of get my act together and get busy.
Me too.
But it will definitely be something that will be a benefit for our community, our families, our school district. So
Sure.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, the one thing we are trying to impress upon people is you can do it however you're comfortable. You can get up and go early. You can go Saturday afternoon. You've got 5 days to complete your 5K, and you can walk with whoever you want.
There you go.
This year, including your dog.
Oh,
So,
yes.
so take your fur babies with you.
I'm gonna take little Charlie with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
All 4 pounds of him.
What breed is he?
He's a mutt.
Aw, those are the best. Well, before we sign off, I just wanted to ask, is there anything you like to share with people about the high school? Something, interesting, or maybe they just are surprised to learn it?
We are the biggest high school in the state of Texas. We have 5,300, I think, 5,303 students, 10 through 12. And what is amazing to me is that the value of a diploma from Allen High School holds a lot of weight in the state of Texas. For example, Tarleton University, we just signed an MOU with them recently where
Okay.
if you're in the top half of your graduating class. That's a lot of students.
Yes, it is.
You get automatic admissions into Tarleton State University. That's
Wow.
pretty significant. And to
Okay.
me, that just highlights the value of the work that we're doing at Allen
Right.
High School.
The quality of the
Yes,
education they're
absolutely,
receiving.
absolutely. And I think it's incredibly critical that people understand that our teachers work exceptionally hard, and our students are the best in the state of Texas, the best and the brightest.
Yeah.
And so we remain proud of all the work that our kiddos do, and very proud of the work that teachers have done, especially this year with all of
Yeah.
the adversity. So.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate your time today.
Absolutely.
Thank you for letting us walk the halls of Allen High School and learn
Yeah.
a little bit what it's like to be the principal here at the largest school in Texas. And we are signing off from Allen High School.
Bye, y'all.